All right, so with that, let's actually talk about some of the earnings which have come through and some stocks which are moving around quite well. We have Capri Global, which is the first one. It's surging in trade today on the back of a good set of Q4 numbers. Disbursals have come in very strong, so we've seen them at over 2,800 crore rupees, which is an over 50% jump if you look at it sequentially, around 55% to be precise. Assets under management have also expanded, and lower provisions is what have aided the PAT this time around. So we're joined by the management now. Rajesh Sharma, Managing Director at Capri Global Capital, joins us now. Mr. Sharma, thank you for joining us today and taking out the time to speak with us. So, good set of earnings, but the number that really pops out at you is the disbursals. We've seen a 55% jump sequentially. Can you tell us, I mean, where has this come from, and do you what is your sustainable sort of trend on disbursals that we can expect going forward?
Yes, yeah, thank you. So, strengthened by the strong traction in macroeconomic environment and resultant upstick in the credit demand, at Capri Global for FY23, we achieved a AUM growth of about 55%, and the number have crossed to 10,000 crore as a milestone. And even though we exclude the newly launched gold loan, our AUM have grown about 6% to 9,200 crore. So this is substantial growth led by a branch expansion in home loan and MSME branches. By now we reached to 160 branches. We added almost 50 branches last year. Besides gold loan, we have added about 562 branches specifically. So overall, this has been a very good year. If you talk about disbursal, it's an all-time high disbursal, close to about 7,200 crore, and even though we exclude the gold loan, it is about 5,000 crore odd number for the overall disbursal. So disbursal will be up by about 70% plus. So that is a very positive side led with the branch expansion and
Mr. Sharma, sir, we have your numbers for this quarter, but I'm wondering what is the sustainable rate going forward? You've seen, like you said, an over 70% jump year over year, but what can we expect from here?
So, while we given in past guidance of 20 to 27%, we believe that with the new addition of product and etc., we should be able to achieve a growth of about 35 to 40% range in the next 3 to 4 years time.
35 to 40% on AUMs and on disbursement.
Disbursal will be higher because there are foreclosure and repayment. So disbursal will be in the range of about 60% plus, and AUM growth will be about 35 to 40%.
Got that. Particularly, can you talk about your gold loan disbursals? Because I remember in Q3 you had indicated, or you had guided for saying our gold loans disbursals will be close to 850 crore, but you have achieved almost 1,000 crore, 958 crore are the gold disbursal. What's the run rate on the gold loans? And where are you getting all these customers from? Is this run rate sustainable? Some guidance on gold loans.
So gold loan we have opened in a very short span time. If we launch in August, and now at the end of the March, 562 branch up and running, and we have achieved AUM about 1126 crore, and total disbursals are in the range of about 1900 crore. Going forward, we will add another 180 branches to reach it to about 750 branches. And with that, I think we should close the next year about 3,000 crore AUM in the gold loan and about 5,000 crore of a disbursement.
Okay, so just to get the numbers right, your gold loan disbursements will rise to 3,000 crore from 1126 crore, right? And your disbursals will hit what number, sir?
So our AUM will grow to 3,000 crore, and our disbursal will be about 5,000 crore. Yeah.
How much?
5,000 crore.
5,000. Got it. And this is over by the end of FY24. Got it.
All right. So that is on the gold side of things. On the asset quality also, there's been quite an improvement. Can you tell us what is the expectation there going forward as well? And was there a write-off as well this quarter in Q4?
So there is a write-off about 8 to 9 crore rupees in this quarter. And if
Okay.
you see the asset quality improvement on the back of strong collection, and also economy is doing well, we have seen the collection significantly improving, and that is the reason that we have shown a marked improvement by about 80 basis point in the gross NPA stage 3. So from 2.3% now, this is about 2.4% last year, it has come down to about 1.6%. And going forward, I think our overall NPA at a consolidated level should not go about 2% in any case.
Okay, so 2% is the threshold. What's the
Yeah.
incremental cost of funding versus the average cost of funds now? And what is the guidance on NIMS? In Q4, it was 8.6%.
So our cost of fund have increased over a period of last 1 year. Our average cost of fund is about 8.8%, but the new incremental borrowing are happening in the range of about 9.25%. So there is an increase in the cost of the fund. As far as the new lending is concerned, we are able to pass on that cost. As far as the old portfolio is concerned, partly we are able to pass on because there are some customer on floating, there's some customer on the semi-fixed basis.
And what is the guidance on NIMS?
So NIM, since net interest margin also take account the equity, and we infused the equity by way of rights issue in March, about 1440 crore rupees. So NIM will be slightly very high because new equity have been infused. But at the end of the year, NIM should be in the range of about 11%.
Okay, NIM should be at around 11%. Got that. Just one final question. Your return ratios look quite stable. It's at 2.6% ROA versus what we saw last year, around 2.5. Is it going to continue in this range?
I think this will slightly improve over a period of next 2 years when the gold loan branches start contributing. At the moment, gold loan branches are in the investment phase. So once they start contributing, our ROA will significantly improve. It should slightly cross about 3.25% plus. But coming year, it should be improved by another 300 to 400 basis points.
Mr. Sharma, we'll leave it at that. Thank you very much for joining in. That's Capri Global guiding for a 35 to 40% AUM growth, disbursement growth of 60%. Very strong numbers in terms of guidance on the gold loan side. They're expecting the branches to hit nearly 750, and that will drive in FY24 a gold loan AUM of 3,000 crore and disbursements of nearly 5,000 crore. And they're also expecting NIMS to improve to closer to 11% given the 1,400 crore of rights issue that they did. Get into a break. We'll come